The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but now a test for the manager and his players. Can they keep the run going? Well, I don't think we'd want to be anywhere but here tonight. Perfect playing conditions, great night for football at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City and they take on Arsenal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's how Leicester City will line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. And suddenly on the front foot. Declan Rice. Clever defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Aluko. Effective pressure. No, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Eze. And a tidy challenge. Nico Williams. And that'll be Leicester's throw-in. Mills. Butcher. Mills. This might be productive.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the right pass, aren't they?
Clever defending. Teammates available. Aluko. Arsenal regaining possession. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Chance to put them in front. Must finish. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Arsenal's free kick here. Isahaku. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Kivior. And he has options available. Nico Williams. Danger building. And the deflection means a corner. And there's the delivery. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they use their pace? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Declan Rice. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And Leicester could be onto something here. Decides to shoot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Saka. And slipped through beautifully. Fine goalkeeping. Can he find the right pass? If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Can he put them in front? Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. The referee's whistle. The first half story has been written. It's so underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Urian Timber. Declan Rice. Showing a real will to win the ball. Feeding it through.
What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So on with the match. And that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Eze. What to like about that pass? Good idea. Rice with it. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Superb looking pass. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And the movement is good to get on the end of it, and it's a simple finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Jakub Kivior. Eze on the ball. Throw into Arsenal coming up. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's a decent value as well.
An encouraging Arsenal move. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Stoke City.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
Declan. Rice. On to Gyökeres. Space and time for Arsenal. And losing possession. Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Fulham.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Electing to cross into the centre. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. The ball back with Arsenal now. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. The verdict is offside here. Leicester showing good width here. Here's Vidal. Very quick thinking there. Saka. Good strength to keep the ball. Confident attacking play. Cross could be useful. And defensive play to be applauded. Fatawu Isahaku. Could be threatening. Real chance. The referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Could pose a threat on the counter. Really good challenge. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Well, that challenge was far from clean. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Gabriel. So the referee brings this match to an end, and it goes down as a victory for the Foxes. How did you see this Leicester display?
Yeah, it was a fairly...
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello and welcome from the King Power Stadium in the heart of England. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And it's one of the best days of the football calendar, the third round of the FA Cup. It's Leicester City, and they face Stoke City.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
This is the Stoke City team sheet.
Well, the wingers will be key in this 4-2-4 formation. Yes, their job is to run with the ball and get as many crosses into the box as possible. But will they be asked to track back to protect the fullbacks? We'll have to wait and see.
Leicester get the ball rolling, and we're underway. Now, this might be promising. Yeah, surely! Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Low. Nice pass and on their march. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
That's a good ball. The one-man shield holds off the challenge. Cleanly and held on to. It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper.
He's got to tuck this away.
Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Off we go at 1-0. Now it needs a good ball in. And it's cleared away from goal.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Played in with that. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Waited beautifully. Played in, and this could be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Low. Using his body well to keep the ball. Good work, they've got it back. Promising looking attack, this. Lewis Baker. A promising move stalls. And it's not clear yet. not getting past. Allowed to go a long way with this. Oh, it must be here. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Oh, surely. Taking a chance, and that's handled without any trouble at all. So approaching the interval, and Leicester have played out an impressive first half.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
The defensive job done for now. Dangerous. Well, the idea was there, but handed straight to the keeper. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. There's the whistle, and that's going to be it for the first half. So the second half kicks off. Lewis Baker. And it's been fired in. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. Excellent progress, and it continues. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. That's a good ball. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Really good pass. And what a challenge!
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. Should score here. Another goal, and surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Lewis Baker. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Intercepted. Great reading of the game. find a way through. Well, here's what's on the way for you here on EA TV. It's the semi-final first leg of the Carabao Cup as Leicester face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
There's a chance for the breakaway here. Having a try. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back slightly. Substitution coming up. He's drifting into a useful position here. See and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Making a change here. Sorba Thomas. Gibson. Brilliantly won, now to go with it. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Read the pass well and cuts it out. They won't take it from him there.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Ben Gibson. Struggling to keep it here. Just 10 minutes to go now. Can someone attack this? Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Maxim Talavirlov. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Sub about to come on. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Sorba Thomas. Plays it into the area now. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Sorba Thomas. Good cross into the middle. Unbelievable reflexes. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
It is a game of massive significance. Only 4 teams remain in the hunt for the Carabao Cup. Who's going to come out on top in this semi-final? It's Manchester City. They take on Leicester City live on EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It is Manchester City facing Leicester City.
Yeah, it's a huge match for both teams. I'm interested to see how they approach this tactically, knowing that there's another leg coming. Hopefully we'll see some goals, though.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, look at these stats. Top scorer in the competition. He's been so clinical in front of goal. His movement's been top class, and defenders just struggle to cope with him.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow 3 in midfield, and then a back 4 where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Aluko. Promising position, this. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Semenyo, on to Vitinha, on to Semenyo, now with Semenyo, take it away, this is looking threatening, but timely defending when it mattered. Nico Gonzalez. On to Reinders. Holland. Akanji has it. Manuel Akanji. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the keeper did well to get there first. Donnarumma. Jérémy Doku. Nouri. Good looking move. Holland. Oh, big moment. And keeping it out. Nicely cut out. Good ball over the top. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Must take the lead here.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest student? Thank you.
And City have possession once more. Ryan Ait Nouri. Manuel Akanji. Mark Guehi. Reinders. Ryan Ait Nouri. City know that wide area is really opening up. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Effective press. Getting in there to intercept. Trying to open them up. Determined defending. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. And the short option preferred. Not the clearance that was called for. Hakimi. And support available. To take the lead. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Hakimi. On to Semenyo. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Played into the box. Now the attack fizzled out.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Showing good defensive judgment. Nico Gonzalez. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Gonzalez. Ryan Ait Nouri. That's a good-looking pass. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Aluko. Fatawu Isahaku. Cross could be useful. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton. Is it going to be? Nice looking move, this. Electing to shoot. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, a time for calm on the ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw in to come. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Running with confidence. Chance to cross. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
And the chance slips away. Manuel Akanji. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Southampton.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Hakimi. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Perfect position to read it. Encouraging move from Leicester. It's there for him. Oh, what a stop! Out of play. Leicester throw-in coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Crisp effort, but just wide. Guehi. Now with Hakimi. Effective press. Rodri. Nouri. On to Reinders. Doing well to keep possession.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
Rodri. Now with Hakimi. Semenyo. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. You just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Counter-attacking possibilities. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Just the challenge that was required. And fed forwards. And he's in an offside position. A change in the offing for City. The referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Can he find the right pass? Must take the lead here. The verdict is offside here. Silva. Vitor Ferreira. And there goes the final whistle. Well, we had goals, we had entertainment, and it does set things up nicely for the second leg.
Yeah, it was a brilliant 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly.
league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. It's Newcastle United. They take on Leicester City, live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United against Leicester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre-forward. That's going to be key.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Gordon. Voltemade. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Spot on with that tackle. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against Southampton. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really the result they wanted. Today, I think we'll see a much better all-round performance from them, and they'll probably just about have enough to win.
He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Vardiol. Murphy. Vardiol. Jacob Murphy. Now with Guimaraes. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course,
shaping to shoot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Emil Kraft. Vardiol. And he read it well, intercepting it. Threading it. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Ramsey. It's with Joelinton. Vardiol. Jacob Ramsey. And credit due, a good intervention. Emil Kraft. Well, the threat could be there. Good-looking pass. What a vital intervention. And a fantastic diving save. And he's fired over the corner. Could be more trouble. And a very good challenge. Emil Kraft. Vardiol. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Joelinton. Emil Kraft. Malik Chow. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And holds on to it confidently. So nearing the break here, and Leicester hold the edge. What would your assessment be, Stuart, based on what you've seen so far?
Yes, they're defended.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a set-piece opportunity. A chance for Leicester to extend their advantage. Oh, and couldn't convert. Murphy. Emil Kraft. Jacob Murphy. Vardiol. Now with Guimaraes. Murphy. Chow. Emil Kraft. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle.
Well, the stats show us that Leicester just haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
And striking it, and a little too close to the keeper in the end. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half. Into the second half then. Leicester with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Getting in there to intercept. That's a good ball. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Murphy. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Vardiol. Regained possession. Difficult to stop him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And Stuart and I are thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Newcastle United against RB Leipzig.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he read it superbly. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And it's with Hall. Chow.
With the owner of the blue card registration B204DOM, please return to your vehicle with your return.
Tonali with it. Gvardiol. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Aston Villa. Still seeking space. Reading it well. Oh, moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Into the final 20 minutes. Aluko. Fine use of the ball.
You do feel they get a chance soon the way they're playing.
Can he put them in front? The threat was there, but no problems now. Teammates available. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, an opportunity here for them to get the... Noses in front from the corner. It's a short one. Takes aim. Nicely blocked. And it's with Hall. Gordon. Elanga. Anthony Elanga. Just 10 minutes to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Good ball over the top. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Guimaraes trying to craft something. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Newcastle fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. If they can take it, this place will go absolutely wild.
Bruno Guimaraes. Emil Kraft. Chow. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Malik Chow. Tonali with it. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek,
Nothing that gets fans talking like a key player being left out. It's a decision that could pay off, but a massive test of his managerial judgment. Can he get the result to justify that huge call? A warm welcome to you from the King Power Stadium in Leicester. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Leicester City facing Aston Villa.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
The whistle goes, and Aston Villa start the first half. Here we go! Still the chance. That's a good ball. Well, another test in store for Leicester, looking to improve on the result from last time out, where they drew against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, there wasn't too much between them in that 1-1 draw, but if they show a little bit more energy going forward today, they can certainly win this one.
Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Barkley. That's a good pass. All the way through, that's well kept.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Looking to put the cross in. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. The defence quick to snatch it back. Tielemans. Pau Torres. Torres. Tielemans. On to Torres. This is a positive-looking move. Getting closer. Closed it down well. Nice pass, and on they march. was read and the ball has changed hands. Tielemans. And able to come away with the ball. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Getting close enough here for the lead here. Denied in close quarters.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Short corner it is. Cleared out, now they can reset.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Trying to carve out the angle. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Good job done to keep it there. Torres. Tielemans. Pressure pays, now to switch up again. Barkley. Chance to score! Incredible! How was that kept out? They take it short. That's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Ross Barkley. Ezri Konsa. Now Tielemans. And that brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. And we're back in action. No goals, but plenty of time to change that. And there won't be any rebounds there. Ross Barkley. Now Tielemans. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Ball lost and gratefully received. A reminder, as if you needed it, that the semi-final second leg of the Carabao Cup is coming up on EA TV as Leicester face Manchester City.
Hold on, there's a chance here, Guy.
And that will be a penalty. Make it 1-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. And we're back underway. The deadlock having finally been broken. From Promising position, this. Offside has been given here. Half an hour left for play. Starting to get interested here. Here we go! And this could be. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Villa face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Torres. Ross Barkley. Barkley. And to go a long way with this. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. And here's a change for Aston Villa. Could get it over now. And the defence regains control.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Good vision. Oh, I think he went too soon.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
And 3 substitutions being made by Leicester here. Emiliano Buendia. Tielemans. Pau Torres. They have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Intercepted, great reading of the game. They have to make something count from this. Should score here. He's there to meet it. Decent stop. Not a lot of time for him. Now, this might be promising. Chance to level things. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Tielemans. 5 minutes to go. Munoz. Now Tielemans. Daniel Marlon. Finding the spaces, looking good. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Who wants to be the hero now? There'll be a break now. The medical team's coming on. And a restart in the traditional way, a drop ball. What a big decision to make after that. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Beautifully weighted ball. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance today?
I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they would get another chance, and it's probably the fair result in the end.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and it's a key goal, that.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Leicester City facing Manchester City.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends. It was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he certainly comes into this game full of confidence. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play has been absolutely magnificent. He will be a constant threat today unless he's marked really tightly.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
Attending the game at the King Power Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Reinders. Jeremy Doku. Akanji has it. Doku. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Good weight on that pass. Leicester have it back. Big chance! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can they prize them open now?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Hakimi. Vitor Pereira. Depay. Trying to tee it up. And intercepted it. Hakimi. Marc Guehi. Now with Vitinha. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Cherki. Guehi. Ryan Cherki. Marc Guehi. Reinders. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Hakimi. Ball with Rodri. Distributing it well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Nice looking move, this. Credit due, a good intervention. Guehi. Now with Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Hakimi. And Depay on the ball. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Who can he pick out? Down to the front post. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Sloppy in possession from Leicester. Reinders. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a useful cross. Well, the move breaks down. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Now opening things up. Using his strength to shield the ball.
Just used his strength there.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. So back underway, the second half begins. Well read to put an end to that attack. Hakimi. It's going to be a City ball. Reinders. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Doku. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter. And the crest to make it through.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ryan Shefton. Reinders. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leicester City facing Everton. Oh, in with a chance! And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. Reinders. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Rodri. And passing it well. Good patience. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that was well read.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Nicely played. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Jeremy Doku. Now with Reinders. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa. Plenty of support here. Too easy, far too easy. Could be. Uedraogo. Butcher. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Ferreira. Vitor Ferreira. Akanji has it. Cherki. Ryan Cherki. Now with Vitinha. Hakimi. And Depay on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Can he do it? Outrageously good defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Nouri. Nice looking pass. And it's opening up. And it goes! As they inch closer, can they grab another one? Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Five minutes to go. Uedraogo. Aluko. Now with Patawu. He's in here. And the ball is loose. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Cherki. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Cutting in. And space to cross it. Oh, danger here. Oh, useful ball. Whistle. The home fans are thrilled because they can now book their tickets for the final.
Well, what a close tie that was. Just look at the celebrations out there. They know that could have gone either way. But in the end, I think they deserved it. And what a final we have in store for us now. I just can't wait.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after... That's a good pass. Nice looking move. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.